What's going on, guys? Dante562. You know, things are forever changing from day to day when it comes to Manny Pacquiao. I'm not even going to say Bob Arum anymore because we already know what Bob wanted to do. Is really what Pacquiao wants to do right now, right? So right now I'm reading the articles, and apparently now Marquez is once again the front runner for this November 10th date, right? That doesn't surprise me at all. It doesn't surprise me at all. Matter of fact, you know, and I forgot to say it. It was supposed to be a part of my last video that I just did. You know, I was going to say in there, I would not be surprised if they go back to Marquez and say, look, man, we'll give you more money. Please take the fight, Marquez. This is how bad Manny Pacquiao does not want to fight Bradley. I mean, think about this, guys. Think about this. When Bob Arum was originally, you know, deciding to put Marquez in there for November, Pacquiao had no objections whatsoever. He had no objections, right? It wasn't until Marquez said, look, I want more money. Bob Arum said, well, you ain't getting no more money. Take it or leave it. Marquez, he says, well, I'll leave it. Bob Arum, he calls up Pacquiao, get ready, champ. You're fighting Bradley. Now all of a sudden, Pacquiao's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now all of a sudden, Pacquiao is a rebel, right? Now all of a sudden, he got excuses, you know, for his political career. He can't make the fight, you know. Now all of a sudden, he putting his foot down. I don't want to fight. I'm not going to fight, right? You're not going to make me fight. All of this rebellious talk, right? All of a sudden, Bob Arum says, I tell you what, champ, let me see if I could give Bob Arum some, let me see if I can give Marquez some more money. Okay, now you're talking my language, Mr. Bob Arum. Now your wish is my command. You feel me? Come on, man. We know what it is. We know what it is, man. You know what this situation reminds me of? It reminds me of back in the days when I used to watch the WWF. Not the WWE, because I haven't watched wrestling in a while, you guys. But you guys remember, and I'm sure it still happens now. You remember, for instance, let's say The Undertaker. He will be in a tag team match, right? And, you know, his opponents, they're already, you know, on the apron of the ring waiting for Undertaker and his partner to come in the ring, right? So as this big-ass Goliath, you know, the Undertaker gets in the ring and he stares at his two opponents and they're still outside of the ring looking at him. And they got this look of fear, right? They're looking at each other, right? And as the fight starts, one of the, you know, the two opponents, they're trying to push each other in the ring like, no, you go in there. No, you go in there, right? And while one of them is pushing the other guy, he's backing up, you know, trying to get back out of the ring, right? To me, this is exactly what I see when I look at Bob Arum and Manny Pacquiao against Bradley. Bob is trying to push Manny into the ring, and Manny is backing up like, no, I'm not getting in that goddamn ring. Are you crazy? That's exactly what I see in this situation. It cannot, I mean, Manny Pacquiao could not have painted a better picture of how afraid he is to get in the ring with Bradley. Okay? We cannot use the money excuse anymore because Bob Arum himself was willing to make the Bradley fight. It was Pacquiao who did not want it, guys. Okay? It's Pacquiao who does not want it. But he'll pay Marquez more money to step in the ring. So how is this about money, guys? Come on, man. One more time. When Marquez was in, Pacquiao was like, Bob Arum, your wish is my command. Marquez is out, and nobody is left but Bradley. All of a sudden, You know what? I'm sick and tired of this, Bob Arum. You are not my master, and you ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'm not fighting, goddammit. Right? Bob Arum says, oh, I know how to get this motherfucker to fight. I tell you what, how about we get Marquez in there instead? Your wish is my command, Bob. Please, man. Please. We know what it is. We know what it is. So, this shit ain't official yet, but it's most likely going to happen. Marquez sitting over there giggling and laughing because Marquez know Pacquiao don't want to fight Bradley. That's why he asking for more money. That's why he fucking, it's damn near like he bribing their ass or some shit, or not bribing. He's blackmailing them almost because he knows that they don't want Bradley, so he gonna try to get as much money out of this shit as he can. You feel me? True story. I was at the bank the other day when I was making my previous Manny Pacquiao video, and I'm sitting in the lobby on my iPad. I'm listening to my own audio, just checking everything, making sure everything is right. And as I'm doing this white lady, she walks past, right? And the volume is up a little bit. It's not that loud, but she heard it. And at first she said, "Oh, are you listening to Obama's speech?" And I was like, "No, I'm listening to some sports radio talk," right? I tell her that. And she listens a little bit as she's still walking by, and she hears Pacquiao, Mayweather, and stuff like that. And then she tells me, she says, Mayweather would beat Pacquiao easy, right? And I just giggle and be like, "Oh, you watch boxing? She's like, "No, but my husband does," and and I watch it when he's watching and stuff like that. And I was telling her, well, they're actually talking about possibly making that fight in December, right? And she says, "Yeah, but my whole thing is, why doesn't he fight the guy that he just lost to?" Right? She said, "I don't know his name, but we watched the fight. Why doesn't he fight him again?" And I kind of laughed. It tripped me out. I'm tripping out that she even knows. She don't look like she know anything about boxing, right? And I said, "Yeah, you talking about Bradley?" Well, their argument is they feel that Manny Pacquiao beat him so easy, there's no reason, to fight him. But she was like, "Well, that doesn't make any sense. That's more of a reason to fight him. Weren't they fighting for a championship belt, some kind of belt?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "That doesn't make any sense at all." And I told her straight up. I said, "Well, really, it's just the Manny Pacquiao fans. They don't really want the fight because they know that if he loses, his career would possibly be over." So the gist of that story is it's obvious what's going on right now. A plain Jane person on the streets can obviously tell what the hell is going on. You feel me? So that's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna try to keep you guys posted on all the updates, because it's forever changing. I'll probably be making a video for every time something changes in the news until I guess a contract is signed and the fight is official and we know for sure what's going on. But it looks like it's gonna most likely be Marquez because they're most likely gonna do whatever Marquez asks to get him in the ring. And if it's not gonna be Marquez, it's hard for me to see him fighting Bradley because Pacquiao, he's done everything he possibly could do to wiggle his way out of a Bradley rematch. So that's all I got for you guys. I'm on to the next one.